Good morning and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. Today we are continuing with the potato planting, just loading the planter up ready for the off. I have to say the depth of field is so much better, depth of perception so much better in 22. With 19 you wouldn't have been able to load up an offer like that quite so easy. So here we go, back to the field, and see where we get to today. You'll see how much we got done after we left you yesterday. So hopefully we can get this finished today. As I say, a long way across here before we get to where we finished off. This end, not many more breeds left to do, to be fair. Get ourselves in. Bridge marker not working perfectly at this end, but get that down lovely, and get ourselves going again. Old John Deere almost up to 34 hours now, so she does a lot of work, or has done a lot of work on the farm so far. It's our potato planting tractor, it's our carting tractor, our baling tractor. Good food jobs that it gets to do on the farm. You see, we've got a bit wider this end to what we had at the other end, but it shouldn't be too long before we get while we think about it, we bought field 22 and 20 since you last joined us, hence why our money is down to 68.5 grand. So more land. One field has got barley in it already, and the other field I am thinking of putting some sugar beet in it. Get started on the sugar beet before we get going again. So yes, we'll mean buying a sugar beet drill or leasing one for this year. So should be interesting to have a different crop, unless we put some sorghum in it for this year and start on sugar beet next season once we've got a bit more money again. Bear in mind, we will let you know as we go forward what we decide. We are yesterday and today just the one video going up because got other commitments outside of YouTube. So we will get that sorted out. As we go forward. Away we go once more. Yeah, well, once we get across to that side at this end, it will get some shorter rows coming in. Which will enable us to get a few more breeds in before we have to refill, hence get across the land a little bit quicker, although to offset that we will be getting more turns, so that will slow us down a little as well. Yeah, with our 68 grand, hopefully we will have a good load of potatoes to sell. We'll see with that as we go forward, but also, of course, got to get the rotavating done at this end. Well, not this end, in this field. Get all the way around all of the headlands. Yeah, everything working nicely. I've got rain due later, so we probably won't get all the potatoes in today. But we shall see how that goes. May stick the, if it rains before we finish recording, we may stick the Fiat on the cart and load it up with potatoes to get it all done. Get a load of potatoes off, get a bit of money in. Hopefully doing that we will save enough potatoes to finish the planting off. So hopefully the rain, if we get to 15 minutes before the rain comes, then we'll just call it a day for today. Which probably won't be impossible because we've already done 10 minutes, so we shall get things sorted with that. Still got 43% full, so yeah, what do you think, people? Do we plant some sorghum in field 20 or do we put some sugar beet in? It's all going to be down to what we can do, I think. Depends on what. Well, we're getting into April now, so it depends what crops can be put in. No, we haven't got barley field, I don't think. I think we've got a grass field and an empty field. So the grass field, of course, we will lease a mower, get it cut, get the bales sold and then plough it up. And it may well be a case of probably have two fields of the same crop in there ploughed in together. We have got 32% of seed left and getting very close to finishing the longest rows we've got. I also plan on renting couple of sheds opposite side the road to the cattle farm to store our fertiliser and seed in, somewhere to keep it out of the way so we're not cluttering our yard up too much. I've got nitrogen that we put down before drilling now, and a top dressing to put on as a second layer. So still 23% seed left, so we will get back to the bottom of the field again. Yeah, it's going to get to this end nicely, then we'll go and top up once more. We have got to the 15-minute mark, so if that rain comes, we're fine. If the rain comes, we can finish the video. Get ourselves down to the top, back to the yard, top up. If we'd been doing it with new seed, we'd have taken the trailer over, but I think it makes sense to bring the planter to the yard other than cart up and down with a full bucket. Get that done there, that's lovely. Still a lot of potatoes in here, so you see, still a good lot of potatoes, a lot more than we will need for growing once grown potatoes. Also going to need to top up with fuel before long and get the tractor a service. We did get a pressure washer, hence the windows are a little clearer. Some of these rows a little bit longer out, further out than others, but they will be tidied up once we get once I get all the potatoes in and get the cool rotavator out, we've got it on the case ready. This is getting through the field nicely. We are now up to 19 minutes, so definitely enough done if the rain comes. Let's have a look from off-board. Calmsden Farm 71 SFE, this one. rows are getting a little shorter already, so see where the power harrowing is done after the destoner and where it was done before it. These rows will now quickly start coming in a little. I think this may well be the last of the longer rows now. These now into where the next drop wants to be. I would say about that. Only used 30% of this load of seed yet, so I think once we get this hopper emptied, we will refuel before we refill and come back. That will probably off camera now. We are getting close to the end of today's episode. Row's now getting a good bit shorter each time we get to the end. Again there, the ridge marker not working too well at the start. Again there, the ridge markers raised off the ground with the uneven ground. One more offer full might just about get us to the end of the field. But for today, that is all we've got time for. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will inform you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.